why do you think tech has a disdain for art in the most kind of broadest way? Because I don't think it's just a disinterest. I think that there's a disdain.
Oh, absolutely. Again, this is something that goes back to childhood. I feel like it's back to accessibility. If you look at anyone's long-term interest in culture, in going to museums and supporting culture, it's because they grew up with that. It's because their parents took them to these cultural experiences. They found value in, looking at pictures in the same way that we value literacy and reading books. I think because of how most people grow up in America, because of the very little access to culture, many people, particularly in the tech industry, because these are basically kids. These are kids who dropped out of college and decided to start their own companies. And there's a sense of alienation that is very prevalent, whether or not you are someone who even has had higher education. I think even the most highly educated people, when you walk into a Chelsea gallery or any type of white cube contemporary art space, there's very little that the institution or the gallery offers for someone who's not already familiar and speaks that language. And because of that, I think it's kind of relationship that's been ongoing. It's the sense of alienation that probably happened early on in their lives. Art has never been of value to them. Art never gave them anything. And as a result, now that all of the world's biggest companies are responsible for a global economy, in return, art isn't really something that they want to give back to. And so to change that, I think it has to go both ways. I think we have to work to make whatever we do in whatever spaces, digital or online, more accessible to more people. Only until people find value and meaning do they support.